What's going on, guys? Trader Joe back again with a quick video just in regards to my new traders that are trying to reach a specific level of success, right? They think that, you know, making hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars a day is the pinnacle of success, and like, it's really not. I just wanted to shed light on, I've been doing this for almost 8 years now. You know, 4 years I have been inconsistent and failed, blew accounts, blew a bunch of challenges, you know, and then the 5th year I got consistent with it, got funded, got a payout. Then the 6th year was like another just trial and error of realizing my own bad habits in life. You know, that's a huge thing for traders, and I don't care what anybody says. I don't know anybody who's partying out on the weekends, drinking, turning up, you know, staying out late, and then they wake up and they're just a perfect trader. You know, so the 6th year was a very weird year for me to just be like, okay, I really got to fix my bad habits. But I wanted to shed light on me finally making $1,000, and not my first time making $1,000 in a day, but I've made like $1,500 in a day, but that was with a prop firm. $1,000 in a day with my own live capital in under an hour, and I paid myself immediately. That was really cool. But at the same time, there's this weird absent feeling that it's more of a realization to be like, damn, I made $1,000 in a day. I've always strived for this. I really wanted to become a successful trader. I am a successful trader because a successful trader just focuses on the journey and consistency and, you know, building better habits and being better as a human, not so much a trader. Like, forget the technicals, the fundamentals, the entries, the exits, forget all that. It has to do with yourself, your confidence, your own consistency in day-to-day life, which you've heard it 1,000 times. It's probably not what you want to hear, but it's true. And that's why it's so difficult to reach a milestone like making $1,000 in a day when you don't necessarily ever do that. You know, I never done $1,000 in a day live capital get paid immediately. I've never done that. You know, that's a milestone for me, but at the same time, it's just an absent feeling. I'm numb to winning or losing, so to me, that's absolutely nothing. So I'm just trying to make this video for a reminder to new traders. Like, when you start trusting yourself and you start building better habits, you be consistent, wake up, go for a run, do some David Goggins type crap, bro. Type shit, you know? You don't have to go run 12 miles minimum, but go to the gym and do something. Run on the treadmill for 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes. Just try to keep getting better and better at it. Do some cardio, just get a sweat going on, get the sun on your face for a few minutes, you know? And if you work in the morning and you can't trade in the morning, all right. But I'm pretty sure there's a time of day where you can go outside and see the sun or go for a run. I mean, I don't want to talk about making excuses, so I'm not doing that. But you know you. But again, if you know you have some bad habits, like some kind of bad habit, or how you try to become better, because it's going to affect your trading. It just is going to be, it's going to affect your trading. There is no perfect trader mentality without having a perfect balance of consistency in your day-to-day life. There just isn't. And again, that's why it's so tough, is because we're born to self-sabotage. Like, we literally self-sabotage ourselves day in and day out. We sabotage our confidence, we sabotage our workout plan, we sabotage relationships. Everything that we do is because we did it. It's not because somebody else did it. Like, nobody else made me become a trader. Like, nobody said go trade or I'll kill you. You know, I chose to be a trader. I chose to go through this whirlwind of emotions, this roller coaster of emotions, and at the end of the day, it comes down to not even caring about trading. Again, you don't even care about trading. What the hell do I look so dark for? Did we just go into the Amazon here? What's going on here? Why is it so dark? That's weird. But yeah, just try to not focus on the profit. Focus on the content day to day. Just be content day to day. The content. I don't know. The contender. I meant to say be content day to day. Focus on being content day to day. Focus on just being an observer, waking up and looking at the charts and saying, hey, I'm not trying to make $1,000 today. You know, I'm not waking up looking to make $1,000 today. Instead, I'm looking at the chart. I'm waking up, getting prepared, doing my daily thing that I got to do to wake up and get my brain functioning properly, to go look at the chart and say, is that setup there today? Journal your trades. Is that setup there today? Is the setup that I normally take that makes me win, is that there today? If not, then whatever. I'm not going to trade. Forget it. Who cares? I'll go on with my day. But when you start focusing on trying to make money, you're going to be like, I'm going to find a trade. I'm going to find a trade. That's a problem. When you wake up looking for that trade, that's a problem. I'm telling you right now. There is a weird and strange, fulfilling feeling that you get when you wake up and look at the chart and you say, I don't have to trade today. Thank God. I don't have to trade today. Forget it. Very weird feeling, because you're not used to that feeling when you're trying to make money. So when you come down to that point where, hey, I don't need to trade today. Oh, it's a lovely feeling. It's a very weird, strange feeling, but that's when you're going to start seeing consistency, because when you have less exposure to the markets, you're going to make money. Because if you think about it like this, if you have good strategy and it's good probability and it's got everything that you necessarily need in order to execute a trade, like you have everything you need to say, yes, I'm going to take this trade, and you get into the trade, if you have that down, I'm telling you right now, the less exposure you have to the markets, the more money you will make at the end of the month. So forget your weekly percentages. Forget your weekly. Figure out where you're at the end of the month. If you're at the end of the month with, 10%, 15, 20, 30, depends on, risk. I don't care what your risk you do, dude, because everybody's different with their risk, right? Everybody's different with their risk. So mathematically, it has to make sense, right? There's so many tiny little things that you're going to learn on the journey, but at the same time, remember just to become numb to winning or losing. Stop stressing over trying to make $1, because it doesn't matter. None of that matters. You win a trade today, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You win a trade tomorrow, it doesn't matter. You win a trade next year, it didn't matter. None of that matters. The only thing that matters is being consistent with your day-to-day ritual or consistency or workout plan and this and that. And then that's gonna spill on over into your trading. And make sure you stay as healthy as possible. Try to stay away from drinking and going out and partying with people. It doesn't benefit you whatsoever. I've done it a million times. All right, I'm exaggerating, not a million times, thousands of times. I've done it. You go out, you have a good time, you party with people, fun, blah, blah, blah. End of the night comes, you go home, it's 2 a.m., 3 a.m., you're drunk, you feel like, I feel good, and then you wake up the next day, even if it's on the weekend. You do that on a Saturday, you wake up on a Sunday, and you're kind of, I don't get hungover, but I get a haze, like a depressive vibe, a depressive energy. Some confidence has now left the building. So even when Monday comes, that still spills over. I mean, you feel the effects of alcohol or staying up late and not getting good sleep like 3 days after it happens. So that can affect your Monday or your Tuesday. And with those results, just because you lost and you made a stupid decision, you may lose more confidence. It all works together. It all works together. Believe me if you want to. If you don't want to believe me, whatever. I mean, I'm just some dude on the internet, right? Like Nick Sean would say, I'm just some bald guy on the internet, except I'm not bald. So hopefully that has shed some light on I'm not trying to be spiritual, man. I'm not trying to be all that. I'm just trying to tell you, life is what you make it. If you're going to be consistent at something, be consistent at being healthy, positive, and maintaining a strong confidence within yourself. If you don't do that, how can you possibly trade and become a professional trader? That is the only, I don't even know how to say this, but that's the only skill set that takes you telling you what to do, which is going to give you these results. Like it's just like a business, except it's a very, very lonely business. Like if you opened a business and you found really, really good employees, you can rely on them to do their job. But for me or for you, it's just you. Unless you want to get a therapist or some kind of doctor that hovers over you on the charts when they say, hey, you better not take that trade. So it's just you versus you, man. At the end of the day, it is you versus you, and you can only decide what you're going to do come Monday, come Tuesday, come Wednesday, come Thursday, come Friday. Nobody's going to make those decisions for you. That's why trading is it's a whole other world, man. It's a whole other world. I don't even know if I love it. I don't even know if I love it. It's just part of my life now. It's not even it's not like I wake up and I'm like, can't wait to trade. I have none of that. There's none of that. I wake up and I'm like, all right, it's time to get this done. And then I'm going to go do my workout, and I'm going to go do this. And it's just part of the ritual. It's part of the day. It's part of this whole schedule. So just take the advice that you want. At the end of the day, bro, it's like, do what you want. Everybody's different, right? Everybody's different, but maybe this will help a few people. Anyways, stay blessed. I'm about to go shower, get some protein, move on with the day, maybe work on some more content for you guys. I'm just not a freaking social media guy. I really don't care for it. So I apologize if I'm inconsistent with it, but either way, right? I'm all about consistency, but I'm inconsistent with my YouTube. I don't care about YouTube. I don't care about Instagram. I don't care about Snapchat. I don't care. None of that stuff makes me happy. So stay blessed, stay safe. Love you, brother. Love you, sister. And happy trading.